So good morning. Been a few days since I put a video up. Just really wanted to crack on with the job. You know, taking the footage does take quite a bit of your time up, setting it up and everything like that. A bit of crap weather, but you know, while the sun's shining, you've got to crack on. So take advantage. Right, look, I'm going to be showing you how we take bricks out. There's two methods. One with a masonry bit, but a drill, and the other one I'm going to be using the Arbortech ball saw AS175. I use this when I need to use it. Yeah, I use the saw mainly. It's so much quicker, easier, cleaner. Yeah, it's just a better process. Plus you can use the bricks again. Providing you don't mess them up with the masonry bit on the drill. So first things first, you want to take it off hammer. So just have it like a normal drill. And all you do is you drill in. Okay, you got to stick hammer and chisel. That's it, the blue one.
You haven't got hammer there?
No.
See this piece that we've got there?
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Has it got cut out? Is there nothing wrong?
If it's loose, take it out.
There's nothing wrong with that little bar at all.
Leave it. That's what ain't broken, mate. Okay, some of these, sometimes you get the cement at the back of the brick. That's it. It's the mortar on the back of the brick when they put it in. You know for a fact that it's you've got it out, so it's the mortar on that leading edge there. A bit careful when you're cleaning the back of the brick off. Okay, for some reason his lathe frogged down, so there's no cement to come out of there. So once you've got your brick out, turn it round. Taking it out, alright, just turn it round, put it back in under a brick. Right, I'll pause it and then I can do another demonstration with the arbor tip. So, in a bit. Line mower. Okay, so yeah. I was going to show you how to, well, I promised you that I'd show you how to shape the brick to make a coving, a piece of plinth. I've got half a brick here. Okay, that's one I made earlier. That one there. So we need to cut the shape out of the brick. And the plinth brick is the one I showed you up there on the wall to make, because it was a bit heavy. That was the one that was sort of put in, bodged up, whatever. I didn't want to cut it out and put another one in. But it's only a brick on the side. It's only a brick on the side like that, but
an oval cut in it. There it goes into the wall roughly halfway on the brick edge. So we're going to need to face up for this. Face down. So face down on this one. Prop down. Get roughly a line. Yeah. That just gives you a little line to follow. Now, what I usually do is I cut it with the cutting blade first. It's masonry blade, which is that one there. Just a thin cutting blade. I haven't got my gloves on, I've just forgot them in the van. Okay, so I'll cut it this way, and get it all over the camera. So, you roughly want to go down that deep. Okay, so what I do is, it's a quarter of an inch, it's just over a quarter of an inch, you know, under 10 mil, 8 mil. It's not a great deal. We don't want to go too far because all we want to do is achieve the edge on there, this edge here. So always cutting with the blade going that way, so it throws the dust behind you. And always keeping an eye on that depth. Keeping an eye on that depth at all time. And that'll do fine. So the next step is to turn it on its side. We've got to cut a groove for that anyway first. So let's just cut the width of this down. We need to take this off, okay? But only to about there. So what we do is we cut in again. And this time go to the full depth of the blade. The full depth. The depth we've got there, so we're going to need to cut that off. We'll have to cut this off. Again, don't go too deep, otherwise we're going to cut into the brick. Gently take that off. Now we need to get this piece off here, okay? Okay, take it off in little strips. And then you're left with this last piece here. Again, gently, because you don't want to cut into the back piece. down to there, we can start cleaning this edge up. Now we want to take this off here, that angle, 45. Okay. That leaves us with that. You can see the general shape starting to take effect now. So now we change blades. These are floppy discs. I like these in the P24s. They're nice and rough and cuts into the brick. You can buy these. They're about the backing pads. I think they're around about £5 or £6, something like that. You get a pack of these, £1.50, £2, something like that. Not expensive. Take the blade off. Yes, I haven't got a mask on. I'm on top of the scaffolding. It's pretty much flowing nice up here. Okay, get this one on. And now we start smoothing it down. Have a quick look down it. Okay, that's it. Once the brick's in there, you can go over it again, get it put in, point it in. That's what you're left with. That's the brick itself. Again, depending. Clean the end of the brick up. And then that will eventually, I can pull this back a bit. Have a quick look. That will sit back in the brickwork. With your lip there. This is one I put in earlier. That's what they come out like, and it's a lot of difference. Nice calappy, pretty good. So that's what you do, and then you can put it up a little bit to the right height for the sticker in. mark your length, your brick on there, score your brick, and then just cut it off to the length if you want this. Again, like I said, once it's in and cemented in, then do use wet mortar when you put it in, and spray the inside where you're going to put the brick, because it's a chimney and it's all brickwork, dry brickwork is going to suck the moisture straight out of the mortar. But once you're in and you look at it, you can do your final touches. Give it a couple of hours to go sort of set, and then gently go over it with the floppy. This is the floppy one. You get your final shape. It saves spending, some of these bricks are like £7-8 each. There's people on eBay that are making these, doing the same process, and it's £8. You're paying £1.50, £2 for a red stock in places. Do it yourself. You saw how long that took. It's a no-brainer, isn't it? £1.50, £2 as opposed to £8. Do it yourself. It's easy enough. But make sure you've got a decent red stock. Nothing's going to have a crack in it. Look at the stock before you put it in. Make sure there's no cracks going through the middle, because you will lose a brick. But, I mean, this still needs a little bit of work, but you've got the general gist of how to make a clothing brick. Like that. And once that's in, you ain't got no worries. Don't worry about the frog, because that's going to be underneath the 2 bricks when it goes in. Your headers. Your 2 flat bricks. And that's all it is. Simple. Hope it saves you a few bob. Anything to save you, you bit of cash in your job. You don't earn a lot out of this job, but just love half of it. It's quite nice. It looks really good. Well, now you've seen it, so I'll upload these later on tonight. Edit them together, so it gives you a full process. Cutting the bricks out and putting the bricks in. Putting them in is a no-brainer. I've got a few down here that I've got to put in. I've been cutting a few bricks out while I've this afternoon. So we've got one there. I've took 2 out there, one there and one there. I've got another one to do there. And another one in there. Oh, and of course the one down on the reveal down there. Yeah, so that's it. It's cool. Hope you got some value out of this one too. Hope it saves you a few bob in the future. The only thing you got is the brick dust, but save it. If you've got a very fine sieve at home, sieve it and save it. Put it into a bag, because that will come in handy for a brick dye. It will tone your pointing down a little bit. Yeah, it'll also help harden it up as well, like a porcelain. So there you have it. That's the repair bricks. There's one brick left in there that I'm going to actually leave in. I'm not going to bother taking it out. It's I don't know whether I can see it. I think it's the 1, 2, 3, 4th one along, that one there. So I'm going to leave that one in. That's fine. I've shaped it a little bit with the floppy, the grinder, but all the others are in. That looks quite nice. It's pretty good. I'm happy with it. It's better than having a broken brick in there crumbling. So, I hope you enjoyed.